Hello, YouTube world, and everybody else following me. I'm having a good time out here. I just worked with the entertainment division yesterday morning. I had to be there at 2. I ended up showing up like 12:40 in the morning. It was chaotic because it was after this Made in America festival tour or something. There's a whole bunch of people that were involved in it. I was just one of the extras. Not on stage. One of the extras that had to pick up a load. There was 11 of our trucks that I counted that had to pick up that stuff because that tour ended. So we brought all of that stuff back to a facility which houses all of the stage equipment. And 11 of our trucks picked up that freight and brought it back. It was interesting. It was fun. It was the first time I ever experienced it. But that wasn't the crew work, like the drivers that actually go on tour. But anyway, I bought myself a cooler today. Yes, a cooler. My fridge don't work in here, and I don't know that it'll ever be taken care of. And I don't want to buy a fridge in case I get truck switched or something, and then I got to deal with that in case that truck has a fridge. So I just figured I'd buy a cooler. It's never going to go to waste. If I don't use it in trucking, I'll use it in personal life, because it's a mini plug-in cooler. But it's a full-size cooler. It's the same kind of cooler I used to use when me and Christy and the kids used to go out. We used to have it in the minivan. Anyway, y'all curious how much I made last week, my very first week. I'm learning a lot. Not that I don't know much about trucking, I do. I worked on percentages the last time I went across country. And now I work on miles, which is a totally different world. And trying to keep it all in balance and figuring out the electronic logbook, which is a whole nother world because I did not do that before. That's all new to me, and there's recapping. I'm trying to teach myself to maximize my time out here. But last week I ran 2,624 miles. That's what was logged into my payroll. The truck's mileage was like 2,800. I kind of did that too. I tried to see what the comparison was. They don't count every single mile. They count paid cent miles. In other words, you get paid to go pick up a load, so you have empty miles, and then you have paid loaded miles. So those are the two numbers they base it on. Not if you're going to run to a truck stop or you took a shortcut that ended up being a long cut, and you did more miles. They don't count any of that stuff. They only count the offer paid in the load when they send it to you. Anyway, not that that made all that much sense. Last week grossed to $970.88. That wasn't a bad week. It was my very first week, feeling it out, kind of on my own. Again, it's not stuff I haven't done before, but it's the first time I'm ever working with Veriha. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm not thrilled. I want better than that. I want to maximize my time, which is now the next phase of my learning with Veriha, meaning I want to be able to run, they call it recapping, and I know nothing about recapping. I've explained that when I was in Marionette, that I did not know it. I was intrigued by understanding it. So I've been researching it and watching videos. Now I was out to my 11 hours yesterday, and I thought, holy cow, I don't even have a day's worth of time here to work. And this is my 8th day or 9th day, whatever it is. I think 9th day. No, 8th day. Confusion on video. It's being recorded. But anyway, I saw that at midnight, because I just learned this on a video today, it recycles and recaps because it resets your 7 days move, or 8 days move as you recap. So I'm doing a 34-hour reset right now. Now what the recap does is it pulls hours that were not used, and then it recalculates it. I'm not going to try to explain it now. I'll send another whole video up for that. And I still got to do a tour of the in cab here. I could do it now, but it's not really where I want it to be. I'm still not 100% comfortable in here. Meaning that I shouldn't say comfortable. I'm not 100% settled in here right now. It's a very small space, bigger than the Peterbilt I was in when I did cross-country driving, but smaller than an apartment. Okay. But bigger than a tiny bathroom. If that made any sense. But anyway, I want to try to utilize that because my 11 turned into 19 this morning. And that's like, wait, how'd that do that? I knew I ran that out. How did it just gain 8 hours? So it gave me a whole full day back and then some. Now, if I just used it, and I worked, say I worked today, it would do that again at midnight tonight and recap and dump more hours into tomorrow. I had no idea that it's a new language. I'm very refreshed. I slept well, took a nice hot shower this morning, and I'm just slowly putting this day together now so I could begin to do that more. I'm not traveling like I want to yet. I'm not certain that I can with Veriha, because I've heard a lot of different things from different people as far as regionally where they actually really cover. That's what I'm learning. But anyway, we'll find out soon. I just want to at least get into the central time zone or the southeast or something to that effect. I want to get out of the northeast in the worst way, and I just can't get out of this area. I just don't want to be in this area. I lived here, and I drove here, and I've been here my whole life, and it's like, I want to get out. I didn't choose over the road so I can drive over the state line. You know, I choose over the road because, well, I want to travel. And it's not because of mileage, it's because I want to go out and travel. I'll brag about TMC because that's what I did for a whole year. And I want my Veriha experience to far surpass that one, so I'm not talking about my TMC experience, but I'm talking about my Veriha experience. That's my goal, and I'm just having a hard time putting that together. In my second week now. Actually, I'm in my third week now because it's Tuesday. I wanted to make this video over the weekend, but it was crazy. I had a lot of driving to do from Michigan, come all the way back to PA, had things to do, take care of here to get to, had to sleep on Sunday because I had to be there at the entertainment at Philadelphia at 2 a.m., but I was there at like 12:30. Anyway, stay tuned. There's a lot more stuff coming. There's going to be a lot more videos as I progress. And the video and the blog and the podcast will resume soon. I'm trying to get better hold of my hours with everything going on. All right, subscribe so you don't miss anything. And thank you so much for watching.